Hello and welcome to episode 73 of Series 4 of Master League Story Mode. Now first of all, I'd like to apologise to anyone who was looking forward to a Gabby Goal Become a Legend Story Mode episode yesterday, Sunday. Fortunately that never got recorded because, as you all know, as of Saturday afternoon, football is officially coming home. Yes, it is. So that day was a write-off and there was no videos getting recorded on that day. Not when you start drinking at lunchtime. But I'll keep this short, obviously, because I know from the analytics that only 27% of the people watching this channel are from the United Kingdom, and who knows what percentage of that 27 is from Wales, Scotland and Northern Ireland, presumably a fair percentage. So yeah, I won't go on, but obviously very, very excited and very, very hungover today. And we've got a lot to look at today. First game is AC Milan in the Champions League group stage, a group stage we definitely need to get out of, or Creeg Diakra's job is going to be in doubt already, and that is not how we want to start the next phase of her career at Arsenal. We also have a lot of players to look at that we signed on transfer deadline day. Oh, some big ones. And the one we were looking at there on the screen is Marquinhos, the marquee signing. The Marquinhos signing of this window, absolutely. But just as I finished the last episode, and some of you did point this out in the comments, I've realised that Creeg Diakra has made an absolutely crucial mistake. Amongst the buzz of fax machines at the very last few minutes and hours of transfer deadline day, whilst they were trying to find refills for the fax and making sure it was plugged in and no one was using the phone at the same time, mistakes were made. Big mistakes were made. Now, we could have got rid of either one of Santi Cazorla and Alex Teixeira, and that would have been fine. But with Olivier and Cham an option, we decided to trade them both out. And we didn't trade out Hulk. That's what we should have done. And in theory, that would be fine. But the big mistake that Creeg Diakra has made, she's underestimated how important those two players were to the team spirit. They were both very, very clever players. And in the changing room and on the pitch, their experience really boosted this side. And we're going to have a bit of an issue here. But anyway, let's try and line things up as we expect them to look. An ideal lineup would look. And then we'll see what the problem is. Because there's going to be an issue here. I checked at the end of the last episode. It's not looking good. Anyway. So, Koscielny will drop to the bench now. Marquinhos comes in. Instantly, that ruins the team spirit as well. And then Dubois will be coming out on the right. And now Fabinho. This guy is going to be absolutely crucial for us this season. And it's interesting to see him on a downward arrow right about now. So as you can see, 64 team spirit when we bring him in. If we make him captain, up to 77. That is now our highest team spirit that's possible. Obviously, we'll be able to build it up. It won't take long to get us to 80. Once we're at 80, things will be absolutely fine. But yeah, if we take him out for any other player, that's going to go down. So if we imagine, okay, we want to play in Cham there, 55. Ramirez, 55. Even if we bring, say, Fabinho in and then we make someone else captain, no one else whose captaincy will improve the side as much as him. So Fabinho, for now, has pretty much got to play every game. Teixeira and Cazorla both had the ability to improve that team spirit, and we've lost them both. So that was a bad decision. And that does mean now Fabinho needs to play pretty much every game. The good thing is, as a defensive midfielder, that should be doable. It's not a problem really to have him play almost every minute of every game. We've seen with players in the Clermont side that is the one position that probably does the least amount of running in this formation. So I'm not too concerned. It's not ideal. Not ideal at all. But we can make it work, I think. So obviously the other two signings we brought in on transfer deadline day. Big Zags. He's good backup off the bench. I think we'll prefer him to Koscielny just because he's got so much potential and we know exactly what he's about. So there we are. This is our first team. I think this is the starting 11. Dembele will start on the left. We maybe could have done with another attacking signing. We've got way too many defenders now. I think January is going to be the time for us to bring in just one more impact player. We've kept Hulk, as we know. Decent backup in any of those front three positions. Koyalapu, great start to his career at Arsenal. He is going to probably have quite a lot on his shoulders now. Boga, raw pace, we know. In Cham, not really an attacking player, but he can do a job at attacking midfield. And then Ramirez and Zagadou. Maybe Ramirez drops to the bench. Koscielny and Zagadou. There's options at the centre-back position. Koscielny can play out on the right at a pinch. So, yeah, I'm very pleased with this first team. This back line is solid. That is a quality defence. Marquinhos is going to be great for us. He's a complete centre-back. Great on the ball, great passer, strong, good in the air. Absolutely no problems there. His stamina's quite low. 74 stamina surprises me. That is quite low. Dembele as well, as we saw. His stamina is a bit of an issue. But yeah, this midfield three as well, I mean, it's excellent. It's got a bit of everything. Steal, passing, touch. It's all there. And the front three as well. It's a great first team. We've turned this team around if we look at how it was when Creeg Diakra turned up. We've made it into a substantially better side. Could we have done with Insigne coming in? Yes, I think that would have been the cherry on top of the cake, or Tolisso. But in Cham and Zagadou, good to see them back in the side. Good to see their careers continuing under Creeg Diakra. How can they continue to flourish? Let's not forget, they're all still pretty young, especially Goodwin Koyalapu, only 20 years old. And Zagadou, only 21. Plenty of time for them. Plenty of time. Right. So there we have it. We know the new side. We know what we're looking at now. We've got some issues, but we have a big game today to chuck this selection of new players straight into. It's a massive, massive one in our group. We need to come out fighting here, and already Fabinho is showing us why we've made a huge mistake. We're going to have to play him. There's no two ways about it. I think we're going to have to play Sanchez at attacking midfield, and then we'll play Goodwin as a second striker alongside Big Rog. That's fine, but we have to play Fabinho. Take him out, and we're going to take an absolute nosedive when it comes to team spirit. I think bringing Koscielny in takes us up a little bit. Marquinhos actually does affect our team spirit quite badly. But that'll all click into place. I don't know. Just give it 3 or 4 games and we shouldn't have too much of a problem. AC Milan, tricky side. Very, very good team. Kalinic up front. It's going to be difficult to defend against, but we've got such a solid back line now. Ex-Arsenal man, Francis Coquelin in the centre. I think we've got enough. Surely we've got enough. But their defence as well, not to be trifled with. And obviously they've got Donnarumma in goal, 90 rated. We've got Diego Alves, not the best. How are things feeling negative? I don't understand how this has happened. Right, I think a win today would get me out of this fug. So here we are. What an incredible evening here at the Emirates. We just saw the clock end. This is the sort of occasion that Creeg Diakra is going to have to get used to now. The big money on the line. The big players, the biggest of all players. And Creeg Diakra coming from, let's not forget, a mere 2 seasons ago. From the depths of Ligue 2. Now managing in the Champions League at Arsenal. It would be a meteoric rise for any manager, but for a female manager it's particularly special. And now she's had a chance to invest some of the Arsenal budget, move the side around, create a team that she wanted, the players that she selected. Have mistakes been made? Yes. Do we need to dwell on that? No, I don't think we do. I think we need to come out today, get a big win, and put the doubters to rest. Come on then. Sahan with a bit of space here. Alexis Sanchez gets the block in, but it's not cleared. Out to Rodriguez. Nice cut back to Sahan. That's a really dangerous ball. Suso unmarked. Wow. We got away with that. We really got away with that one. That's a poor pass. And Koyalapu's onto it straight away. He can slip in. Big Roger Martinez. He's ahead of Masaccio. We know he's got the power and pace to get away from his man. And he's put it well wide. Under a lot of pressure. Donnarumma came out well. Made himself big. Goodwin Koyalapu slips through Martinez then. And look at this power. It's away from him. Oh, unlucky. Good first chance there. Coquelin inside to Kalinic. Lovely layoff to Suso. Great touch. Excellent effort there from Suso. Beautifully taken away from the Arsenal defender. It's good build up here from AC Milan, who are looking very, very tidy early on. Good crisp passing. Laporte is sold. That's a good save in the end. It's going to be Rodriguez to whip this one in. Marquinhos will look to attack with Coquelin. Falls to Mauri. Ooh, flashes it wide. Danger signs here from AC Milan. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, it was coming. Dubois' header away. I thought we were dealt with there. I thought we had that all under control. It was well moved out there by AC Milan in the first place. An early cross in. Dubois looked to have done enough, but no one was there to pick it up. Maybe his header could have gone out of the danger area a bit more, but that's a lovely finish from Kalinic. Fell to him. He knew exactly what to do. Just put his laces through it. Bang. Marquinhos could do nothing about it. Alves beaten. Down to his left-hand side. We've not been great today, and I think the goal was deserved. Dembele through the centre. Only one real option. It was look for Big Rog out on the right. All inside looking for Goodwin Koyalapu. Lovely take. Oh, and it's saved. I don't believe it. Great touch, though. Koyalapu had his chance for his first Champions League goal. First goal for Arsenal, indeed. Just couldn't take it. Kalinic away from Mart. Oh, come on. Nothing wrong with that. Dangerous free kick here, though. It's going to be Rodriguez potentially to take this one. No, he steps over it. The wall jumps. Suso, though, straight into the wall. Oh, that's dangerous. Kalinic again on the turn, and Alves is caught out ridiculously there. Oh, no. No, no, no. I mean, we're going to lose games this season. Of course we are. That's unfortunate. And that goalkeeping as well. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. Sanchez steps away beautifully. And then he runs away from Francis Coquelin. Oh, and away from another. Surely freak ref. Free kick there. Come on. That took a while to get to that. We scored one already with Malcolm. Can we beat Donnarumma here? To find a way back into this game. Oof, just hit the wall. Dangerous ball over the top. Suso, incredible first touch inside to Conti. Now Kalinic. Saha now. Effort. Oh, Alves save. And it's going to be half time here at the Emirates. And we're going in 2 goals down. And that is not how we wanted to start this group stage. Arsenal have had a couple of good chances. Milan have had more. Yes, and they've had a lot of possession. Yes, they have. Not necessarily a problem. But the 2 chances for Martinez and Koyalapu, both through one-on-one pretty much. If we had taken one of them, things could be feeling slightly different here. But the negative cloud over Arsenal at the moment after that transfer window is still here. And I'm not feeling good. We need to score early on in this second half. Come on. It's neatly worked. Martinez now into Sanchez. Out wide to his man Dembele. Can he beat Conti for pace? He can. Just a step back. Back inside now. Dembele will hit it with the left. Decent effort. Works that opportunity all on his own. Tielemans, nice work. Out to Koyalapu. Given time to turn here. Gubin Koyalapu. Ball into Martinez. Wants it back now. Koyalapu into the box. Can he finish this one? No. Hits it with the left. It's way too close to Donnarumma. Koyalapu, though, great interplay here with Martinez. Just snuck the pass into him. And there was a good position to win it back. Went with his unfavoured left foot. He's had 2 good chances now. Needs to take the third if it arises. Tielemans to whip the ball in. Could fall here. Dubois there. The stooping header. The wrong choice. The wrong choice. Hernandez, though, still has it. Sanchez away from his man. Mauri still with him. But Sanchez will get the shot off. And I think Dembele has blocked that. Or was it Koyalapu? Oh, it was Koyalapu. He's offside. For fuck's sake. I don't know if that was going in. Things just aren't quite working today. We're okay. Just need to score a goal. Dembele, 60 minutes in, is already far too tired for my liking. Finds Sanchez here, though. Back out to Hernandez. Dembele. Turns his man. Looks to put it up for Koyalapu there. Goodwin. That was the 3rd chance. We spoke about this. We spoke about this. You're good enough. Dembele. Lovely touch away. Great cross in. Free chance there. Don't besmirch that number 14. We took a risk giving you that. Tielemans does well to get to that. Great turn from Martinez. Will Dembele get to this one ahead of Conti? He will. Steps inside of him. Just to slip in Sanchez. Sanchez, low ball across the box. Donnarumma. Incredible save. We're really pushing now, but we need a goal soon. Ball down the line into Koyalapu is well weighted. He'll get there. Can he put a good ball in? Martinez is up for it. Good fall hit to Fabinho. Keeps it alive. Dubois into Sanchez. Looks to get away from Coquelin, but he knows all about him, and we lose the ball again. Here is Boga, his first touch. Just to get away from Conti. We know he's got raw pace. Steps inside. Edge of the box, Alexis Sanchez. Will curl this one. Oh, it's off the bar. Koyalapu gets some nod from Dubois. Sanchez. No, he's overpowered. Oh my god, that was close. Sanchez wins it back. He's been excellent today. Now Yuri Tielemans. We need to see something from him. Martinez can slip in Koyalapu. He'll turn. Back to Sanchez. Flicks it in, looking for Tielemans. The turning header is a nice idea. But at 84 minutes, we're past nice ideas. We needed goals there. And this game is now slipping out of our hands. We did well to play our way back into this. We've created chances. Just unable to take them. And there we are, full time here at the Emirates. And that is not the start we needed in the group stage. Not necessarily a problem. We can finish second. But that's made things very, very difficult. Very difficult indeed. As you can see, a very close game at the end. It's the finishing that we lacked. And unfortunately, Goodwin Koyalapu, the main culprit today. Oh, Dembele only gets a 5.5. I thought he was okay, but I mean, someone mentioned in the comments that is he the new Passetto? Let's hope not. Let's really hope not. But Goodwin Koyalapu today, 3 big chances missed. You'd expect him to score one of them. Finishing has never been his issue. That has never been the problem before, but it has been the problem today. There'll be questions asked of Green Diacra here, bringing in this player that no one really knew about outside of Liga. Well, I guess some people would have done. But only the very, very learned football fan would have heard of Goodwin Koyalapu at this point. Now thrust on to the biggest stage in football, for one of the biggest clubs in the world. He's made some big mistakes there. You've got to hope that his confidence isn't dented. That would be the worry here. So, West Ham today, and apparently they're a rival. I guess a London rival, I suppose. There's no rivalry there, is there? Haven't had any rivalries at Claremont, so it'd be interesting to see how these play out. We need to bounce back here. Massively bounce back. Good to see that Fabinho, the player that we have to play in almost every game, is okay today. Goodwin Koyalapu is on a flashing green. Well, we've got to get his confidence back up, so we'll bring him back in. We'll play Ospina today. So he's also on a flashing arrow. And I think we'll keep everything else as it is. We could play in Cham. Let's give him a run out now. We'll give him some minutes if we can at the end. Everyone else is looking okay. Right, come on. Let's bounce back. Goodwin, we're handing you another start here. Creeg Diacra believes. So we've got to get a win today. No question about it. Here at the least inspiring stadium in the Premier League, the London Stadium. Will the West Ham fans riot today? Who knows? Who knows? But there will certainly be riots amongst the Arsenal fans if Goodwin Koyalapu doesn't score today. Maybe it's putting too much pressure on him to have him start the next game. Oh look, Harry Maguire's at West Ham. It's a good signing. Anyway, Goodwin Koyalapu. Let's not make this all about him. Still plenty of other players that we need to perform. But he has been given a big start here. He needs to step up. Creeg Diacra has obviously got big plans for him. She knows his potential. Malcolm back into the side today. I think we need him to perform. Dembele, we're still looking for goals from him. He showed flashes of brilliance. And some of the usual mistakes. Come on then. Comes Lanzini. Finds a lovely ball into Nori. Oh, finds Kurt. The back heel's fallen hit. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. And it's an own goal to start the game off. And it is Aymeric Laporte. Bad to worse here for Creeg Diacra's Arsenal. I mean, who was that coming out of position? I think it was Dubois. That's unfortunate, and that is even more unfortunate. Ospina beaten. Not looking good. Hernandez down the line into Dembele. Finds Koyalapu. Lays it back to Malcolm. Finds the ball through. This is better. Oh, but that's a big tackle. Koyalapu loses the ball. He's got his hands in the air. Half an hour in here, and Arsenal are struggling again to create anything. Dembele now. Need to see more from him. Into Koyalapu. Sanchez. Has to dance his way out of trouble here. Alexis Sanchez with the curler. And that is half time. And this has not been good enough from Arsenal. And it is more of the same. Not good. Not a single shot on target and only 44% possession. We need more. Dubois takes that on at pace. Finds Sanchez now. Looks to step away from Azpilicueta. Lovely work here. Alexis Sanchez. Lovely quick feet. Plays in Goodwin Koyalapu. Yes! There it is. There it is. That is the finishing and the movement that we've come to expect from old Golden Boots. But really it was Alexis Sanchez who was the star of that move. Incredible footwork from the Chilean. We've needed to see more from him in this game. In any game. But he came in off the wing away from Azpilicueta. Lovely footwork here away from two West Ham players. And then away from Harry Maguire. Simple run from Koyalapu and a finish that we've seen him make so many times. Good to see him get his first Arsenal goal and good to see us find a way back into this game. Come on, we can do it. First shot on target, first goal. Great hold-up play there from Kurt. Still no one in the box. West Ham happy to sit back here, but Lanzini finds a way through and Ospina has to make a good save. And then we just about win a goal kick there. Jesus Christ. Dembele looking for options here. We'll find Hernandez. Little dummy there into Dembele. Sanchez at the far post. It was Reis with Azpilicueta. Gets the header in. Just wide. Jesus, time running out here. So, Olivier and Cham. What can he do to influence this game? He comes on for Dembele. Malcolm out. Onto the left-hand side. What can N'Cham do? He'll partner Fabinho in central midfield, but we know that he can drive forward. We've seen it before. We know he's got goals in him as well. Can he develop something on the big stage here? Symonds wins it back. Can he get to this ahead of Lanzini? He can. We'll get one more chance here. N'Cham into Symonds. Down the line into Goodwin Koyalapu. 90 minutes is up here. Oh, and Maguire with a great sliding tackle. Should have a chance to put one more ball into the box though. Was it a free kick? It was. This is it. Is it going to be Malcolm to put this one in? In swing or out swinger? Guess Symonds is the man for this. Everyone in there now. Is keeper in there? Okay, come on. This is it. Symonds. Got to get this delivery right. It's a good one. Laporte's there. Out to Fabinho, edge of the box. He'll have a chance to hit this one. Fabinho, Incham! Incham! Olivier Nchin! Is he onside? He is! And we've won it here! Late in the game. Unbelievable scenes here. And it is Goodwin Koyalahu, many would have been saying before the game, who gets the first to draw things level. And then Olivier Ncam wins it in the very last seconds of extra time. Don't know what Ospina was doing at the far post. Fabinho had a go, but then Ncam is there to snaffle it up. And that was the winning goal. Olivier Ncam, he'll not have many easier ones, but it was on his weaker foot, and his new teammates all flock to hug him. There they are though, Koyalapu and Ncam embracing. They've come a long way, those two, and they've combined today to get a massive 3 points here and a massive confidence boost after the AC Milan game. And that was almost the last kick of the game as well. Set 2 minutes into extra time. Olivier Ncam winning the game. We didn't play well, and it was an own goal, obviously, that put us behind in the first place. But we dug deep. That's Karim Diakra's mantra. They talk about Fergie time. Well, we know all about Diakra time, and the amount of goals that we've scored in extra time in this series is incredible. Absolutely incredible. It's a pretty close game in the end. I don't know whether we deserved all 3 points, but we certainly went and got them. And Olivier Ncam, man of the match, his first Arsenal game. And Goodwin Koyalapu getting a well-taken goal. Sanchez was excellent. Dembele again, let's not talk about him. And the midfield trio, not particularly effective. And unfortunate for Laporte to get an own goal, as he was decent other than that. But there we go, massive 3 points in the end. So what a performance, digging deep, and we're second in the league still. But the problem we're going to have is really that Champions League group now. A loss to start off the group against a strong side like that is not good, especially with Benfica winning as well. We need to get out of that group. I don't know whether it's going to be a straight sacking if we don't get out of the group, if we're even still in Premier League contention. You know, we could be top of the league. I don't know how it's going to work. I don't know. So there we are, Mr. Intelligence, Olivier Ncam. Not sure if I'd call him that, but there we go. There he is scoring his goal. Dembele's been called up to the France squad, but also talk about him being transferred. Potentially Dortmund interested. Well, with the start he's made, I'm sure a lot of the press have been getting on his back for not really pulling his weight in a way that maybe we would expect. If Dortmund came in, maybe a swap deal on the cards for Reis. I'm not sure about Dembele. He's still got a lot to prove. Goodwin Koyalapu though, well, he's already proven that he can score goals at the highest level, but we knew that anyway. I'll see you in a bit.